Hey guys, it's Maine here, back again with another IE review. Again, this is the second IE review of 2025, happening on January 11th. I forgot to say that in the most recent video. January 11th is when I'm recording this video, so any future updates to come out obviously wouldn't apply to Siqqan as we're doing this review. Anyways, joined by Twitch chat today, live, roasting Siqqan for today. Looks like they are a World 6 gamer. At the end of World 6 have Eclipse Samurai, Mini Chief, Royal Eggs. Not quite gotten a lot of these into Lava Skulls, but is starting the Eclipse grind from World 1 done, World 2 done, World 3 getting in there. My biggest piece of advice is that if you're on the Eclipse grind, I would recommend trying to actually kill some mini-bosses. You have Biggie Hours to kill, Baba Yaga, King Doot, Dr. Defecus, you can get up a little bit more. These are free, easy ways to get multi-kill per tier across all of your worlds. So if you are starting the Eclipse grind, maybe consider obviously killing Dr. Defecus every single day, subscribing to the Baba Yaga alerts in the Discord so you can kill Baba Yaga every single hour. On the hour when he does spawn. Remember, he does spawn at Red Mushrooms in World 1. Biggie Hours, I recommend probably getting this to at least the second skull so you can get a little bit of mini-boss multi-kill there. This multi-kill per tier applies to every single world. This also obviously is going to help you with the Dragon Warrior statue if you're farming that. And you have this at Onyx, so if you want to get more, god damn it, Birdie. If you want to get more Dragon Warrior statues, you can get more multi-kill per tier that will help you in actually dropping more of the statues. So you can get this to level 100, level 120 to get more statue bonus. Obviously, is going to help you with more damage, more mining efficiency, chopping, catching, all that stuff. All that fun stuff. Anyways, but yeah, apart from that, if you're on the Eclipse grind, look out for mini bosses. Obviously, a great way to scale your multi-kill per tier. And obviously, it's something you slack on because you have 8 Dilapidated Slush, 7 Mutated Mush, 6 Domio Magmas, and 6 Spirit Lords. These are maxed out. You cannot get any more, so please, for the love of God, get on your mini bosses. Don't stack this past 2. I think it's where the optimal optimal mini boss like spawn for is. So you can get obviously the Hexagon Oval from Domio Magnus for drop rate. It's like best in slot as a Hexagon Oval. Yes. I'm trying to think Hyper Ovals don't extend to Sparkle, right? I think that's true. Anyways, yeah. Get on the Domio Magnus, get on Spirit Lord, get on Mutated Mush, get on Dilapidated Slush, get the multi-kill for that. Easy stack up. Anyways, Stamps level 13,050. You have, it looks like level 30 Atom Collider, so doing good there. Your Boron's maxed out. The Fluoride's on its way. You have Hydrogen and Boron maxed out. This is the most important ones. Fluoride is something you should look towards trying to get to level 30, obviously, so you can get more meal cooking speed. It's a multiplicative increase to meal cooking speed, but come back to that in just a second. Stamp levels doing, I mean, you obviously have a lot of guild stamps at Atom discounts, so I highly recommend trying to use this and upgrade your stamps. Biggest ones for you to focus on, obviously, number 1 is going to be multi-tool stamp. If you can't get that, upgrading carry capacity is obviously a fantastic way to help and try to upgrade the rest of your stamps. So get Mighty Bag stamp up, Little Mining Baggy stamp, Chopping Bag, Bags of Head stamp or whatever, and the Bug Sack stamp. These ones are really good to level up. Highly recommend doing that. Once you're kind of done, not able to upgrade that anymore, Mason Jar stamp, Crystalline stamp, Golden Apple stamp, and any of the stat stamps are also really good candidates for upgrading your stamp levels. So yeah, always look to upgrade your stamps. Alchemy Bubbles, not doing too bad. I mean, can't complain. I wish your Severe Purple was up a little bit more. Try to get Power Try 1, Try 2, and Try 3 up to like level 450 so you can keep that 90%. Get more damage that way. Mr. Massacre, always something good you can level up if you want more multi-kill per tier. But number 1 priority, if you're focusing on scaling efficiency at this stage of the game, I'd recommend the Orange Cauldron because mining efficiency through the Bravery Monument is incredibly scaled. It's really, really good, and you get insanely high 3D prints for copper ore that way if you focus on that. So upgrading the Orange Cauldron, fantastic way to increase your copper ore print to give you more atom generation, especially since you have level 30 super bits, level 30 bit. You can definitely reprint to get way higher copper ore, way higher oak logs, because this has almost been, what, 4 months since you upgraded or reprinted. You can definitely get way higher bonuses for your account this way. If you do a reprint, I can guarantee you probably like 10, 20, 100x your copper ore print at this stage. Maybe 100x is overzealous, but you know, Bravery Monument is pretty insane. Okay. Worship is really bad. This is okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. So souls, the souls vials and critter vials are, you're suffering through souls vials and critter vials right now. Despite having some of them on level 13, there's no reason why you're, oh my god. Please tell me this is not like, you have to be joking, right? This is crazy. So I don't know if you know what this talent does, but this is a huge, huge increase to your critters and soul gain. If you are trying to farm vials up to 13, which you should be doing right now, having this not only not leveled, but not even booked to level 299 is insane to me. Or at least not 299, but like the highest it can go. I would highly, highly, highly recommend trying to spec points into this on your VMAN. No matter what you're currently doing, talk about Void Trial in just a second, but not having this booked is insane, and you're on the level 13 grind for some of these vials. This is one of the most important upgrades if you're trying to get critters or souls by far. Like, it's so insanely important. It not being leveled is criminal. It is a huge increase to soul and critter gain. Secondly, your skill level on your VMAN is only level 88 and level 112 in trapping. I would highly recommend using your soul charge on your VMAN, getting a higher skull, and just farming EXP on your VMAN. Remember to use the efficiency talent, the skilling efficiency talent, skill EXP talent, I mean, to get as much worship EXP when you do trade in your souls, your soul charge for souls. And you see the EXP per charge here on Clash of Clans is generally higher. This means every single one charge you use in Clash of Clans is going to give you 1,379 EXP. It's probably actually way more. I don't know, whatever. But make sure to equip the EXP prayer and the minus skill efficiency, and also the Maestro transfusion talent to get as much skill efficiency as you can, or rather EXP as you can, and use your charge on your VMAN to level it up. Because the more worship level that you have on your VMAN and the more trapping level you have combined, all that's going to give you way more souls and way more critters, which is going to help you get these vials up to 13 a lot faster. It's going to help you with the turtle vial. It's going to help you with the bunny vial. It's going to help you with Dune souls. It's going to help you with the slush, not slush skulls, the purple souls and the citric souls. And the breezy souls. All these are going to be really easy to level up to get these vials to 13. You just need to work on your VMAN talent levels and also upgrading that talent, booking it, and getting it higher level. Also, your talents are kind of inefficient. If you are trying to do a Void Trial rerun, this is kind of okay. But if you are not using a Void Trial rerun and you're just trying to get the points, only put 1 point into the Void Trial rerun. You only need 1 point to actually get the points that this actually gives you. You don't need to spend all of your points in this if you're not doing a Void Trial rerun. So just put 1 point in this and then redistribute your points. So book Species Epoch, book Voodoo Statification, book Master the System, and upgrade these right here. These are really important for your account. Also, if you can get Enhancement Eclipse to 250, I would just do it. I wouldn't get it to 275 because it does nothing at 275. It's just 250 is the highest it can do. I don't know what's wrong with people. So you're missing your bags on your characters and you're missing good carry capacity on your characters. Just do it. Okay. Pleasantly surprised by that. Good. Yeah, talked on that. Buildings. Okay. So if you are trying to get on the level 13 critter grind, I would recommend trying to upgrade Trapper Drone. Trapper Drone actually does give you a huge multiplicative increase the amount of critters you get. Additionally, in addition to Goosey Glug trying to get this to 13, or getting that to 13. Getting Poison Tincture up another 1 to maybe even 3 levels is another great multiplier for the amount of critters that you get. This is a great way to scale the critters and makes it a lot easier to get Turtle Vial up to 13, along with the other critter vials up to 13 as well. So, that's something you can do and focus on. In terms of sigils, you have the important ones maxed out. Emoji Veggie. Dreamcatcher is a good one to get up to iodized. Peculiar Vial is a great one to get up to iodized. And then from there, just these 3 sigils right here are really, really important. This is practically useless. Garlic Glove does have some utility in upgrading kitchen speed, so it's always something you can do. This helps give you more tome points a little bit. Tuft of Hair is completely useless. Shiny Bacon is just a little cool. That's it. But yeah, Peculiar Vial is definitely something you should focus on, as is Dreamcatcher. Yeah, I would recommend retrapping because you already got these up to 13, so you don't really need these anymore. Okay, how's your cooking? Not 90 all around yet. You're pretty capped out on cooking for the most part. Yeah, it's just mostly no meal left behind at this point. Depending. You still have fluoride, so you can get some more meal cooking speed that way. How's your Diamond Chef Bubble? 1326. It's okay. What about not sneaking, farming? Farming, you're only at 131 crops. Okay, so you have a few ways to increase your meal cooking speed. One's going to come in the form of obviously doing more farming, getting more crops unlocked. Getting to 180 is going to give you a pretty decent amount of meal cooking speed. Getting Diamond Chef up another 100 levels is still going to contribute to some decent meal cooking speed, but by far, I think right now the best way for you to scale is going to be a combination of farming and trying to get fluoride up. So you do need to reprint so you can get more atom generation. Don't mind the gold relic. You're going to way outscale that just by reprinting anyways. Getting a higher base print is always more important than having your gold relic stack up, unless you're really late game, top 1% maybe. But with the next updates with Cavern, I almost guarantee reprinting is going to get you better results than having to wait for your gold relic or the event printer output scale. Doing a reprint is going to get you more atom generation. Getting this to 30 is going to give you a really high amount of meal cooking speed, which means you can potentially level up some meals naturally as opposed to waiting for no meal left behind to make them all 90. I imagine the first page, second page, you can probably get to level 90 just by upgrading your meal cooking speed a little bit more. Also, if you did not know, Burned Marshmallow doesn't have this tooltip in Idleon Efficiency, or at least as far as I know, Toolbox. But if you go to Burned Marshmallow, it says that the meal cooking speed it provides actually doubles at farming level 50, 100, 150, 200, so on and so forth. So if you want more meal cooking speed, a great way to do that is actually trying to level up your farming. So what you need to do essentially is one, upgrade Smarter Seeds, 2, max out EXP GMO, max out Super GMO, and that will give you a ton of farming levels. And you're only level 176, so you can get this to 200 by doing some more bean reset, upgrading those GMOs. Obviously, you can trade in right now for 672,000 beans. You can very easily upgrade Evo, Speed GMO, get EXP GMO up a little bit more. You can eventually unlock, I think you can unlock Super GMO actually. This is actually really huge because it'll multiply the other GMOs by a lot. So it'll get you more crop Evo chance, more growth speed, more value GMO, more EXP GMO. All those really, really good. You can honestly very easily grind out to 100k crops. It shouldn't be that difficult for you, especially since your growth time is only 2 minutes with 131 crops around. So yeah, but the EXP is really, really good for meal cooking speed as well as next crop chance. So definitely grind out farming a little bit more, do a bean reset, try to upgrade your Evo, speed, value, super, and EXP GMOs so you can start grinding out farming levels, but also try to unlock more crops to get more meal speed that way. Yeah, cool. But But once you do a bean reset, I would highly recommend trying to get stronger vines up a lot more, getting nutritious soil up a lot more, getting more beans, getting biology boosts, smarter seed. All that stuff's going to help contribute to making farming a little bit faster for you. You have all the lab jewels. Breeding. Obviously, you have all the meals unlocked. Don't even need to look at it. Not going to bother, although arena's done. Shiny pets. How are your shiny pets doing? Oh, I didn't even realize they had the search filter. Okay. In terms of shiny pets, before I actually give you much advice on that, we'll look at your sailing. Sailing is not completed yet, but you have the Wind's Lantern, which is good. You have Fossary Tusk, 80 Tablet. You have Fury Relic at Sovereign. Don't have the Trilobite Rock for multi-kill. So especially if you are trying to get multi-kill per tier, Trilobite Rock is a great one. Just flat 25%. Really, really good. Highly recommend trying to get this to Sovereign. Helps you get Sovereign Skulls a lot faster. Or not Sovereign, Eclipse Skulls. Jesus Christ. But yeah, especially since you are on the grind there, definitely something I recommend is try to get Trilobite Rock up to Sovereign so you can obviously farm out the Eclipse Skulls a lot faster on your characters. Rift, you got everything. If you have the Holy or Divinity Pearls, I can't remember what they're called, you can get cooking up to 500 on your characters. Just remember to use the red pearls is what I'm referring to get the skill efficiency. Obviously, if you're looking to reprint, skill efficiency is obviously really good for you. Divinity. Yeah, got Permeate. Generally pretty good. Yeah. Cool. I mean, yeah, pretty good. Oh, the last guy did have all his pristine relics. I just didn't realize it. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, last thing I'm going to check is just your constellations. Always. Yeah. Good. Looks like you have everything. Cool. You got all the constellations. If you have not done your constellations, I'm looking at one person in particular. Please do your constellations. Not you. You're fine. You obviously did yours. I mean, overall, account looking pretty good. Just a few things kind of here and there you kind of need to focus on. I guess my last bit of throwaway advice, just make sure, obviously, upgrade your tools wherever you can. Obviously, we talked about your worship and trapping a little bit. Mostly just your worship, honestly. Yeah, just your worship levels are kind of disappointing. I would recommend trying to upgrade. Don't use Charge Siphon. Actually try to level up worship on your characters. The more account skill levels you have, the better it is for your account because it scales things in the whole. It'll scale tome level, get you more tome points that way. But generally, the more levels you have on your character, the better your character is, the more higher tools you can equip, which means more stats on the characters, which means more skilling efficiency, which means more kills per kill, more general account progress, especially if you're trying to eclipse skulls. Generally, as many stats as you can get is going to help you a little bit. So, yeah, good luck on that. If you are looking for something else to worry about, trying to get to level 1, trying to get to wave 130 on your tower defense is something you can absolutely do. Maybe Slow Roast Wiz in Equinox is something you can start upgrading to help you grind out tower defense a lot more. Also, if you need help with the party dungeons, ask someone. They can help you with that because you don't have to do this alone anymore. You can do this with a party of people. So doing the World 2 or World 3 party dungeon, you can get a carry with that to help you complete that Equinox stream. Just ask in the Discord. I'm sure someone might be able to help you, depending on when you ask. So good luck on the grind. Hope you learn something to help your account. Just a few things here and there, like your inventory bags, your mini bosses, your mini boss multi-kill, worrying about carry capacity stamps, worrying about your vials, obviously trying to get poison tincture up another level, getting your trapper drone up another level. Your VMAN species epoch is another big pain point for your account. Is something you absolutely need to focus on. So good luck, Siqqan. I hope you have a great time. Hope you learned something. I'll see you around the Discord. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.